السلام علیکم. آج تو آپ دونوں آئے ہوئے ہیں ماشاءاللہ. آج تو آپ دونوں آئے ہوئے ہیں. آپ دونوں کے سوال بڑے پاپولر ہوتے ہیں. لوگ بڑی دلچسپی لیتے ہیں آپ کے سوالات. نہیں, لوگوں کی مہربانی. نہیں, آپ کا جو اسٹائل ہے نا آپ کا دونوں کا اپنا, وہ بڑا چارمنگ ہے اپنے اپنے رنگ میں. So please, so Shisa, will you begin or the Mansoor will begin? If you allow me, sir, I don't mind. Maybe Mansoor mind. Mansoor side, what do you think? I have a lesson, sir, underneath. Azur, if you kindly permit me, because I have to go over there as well. Okay, please. Remember, Azur, that on 13th July, when somebody asked the question to Azur that how you select the names of the new-born babies, you explained that at the same time when I asked about certain name, Azur advised me to write a letter to Mr. Mangla Sahib in Islamabad. Last night that reply has been received. So this is all I just wanted to say. If you could kindly allow me or somebody else to read that. I have just left my glasses in the kitchen. If somebody else would kindly. I'm sorry about it, but this letter, I believe that. Yes, I suppose from my point of view, it is beneficial to us. Yes, no, naturally. I may be able to. No, sorry about this. No, in a hurry, you see, I left my glasses. That Mangla Sahib Huzur has written this letter in reply to my letter which I have written on 13 July before, as per Huzur's instructions. And that is in Urdu. I'm afraid I have to read it quickly. Brother Mukarram Mansoor Ahmad Sahib, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. آپ کا ختم اور خچورہ ساتھ موصول ہوا. آپ نے حضور اید اللہ تعالیٰ اپنے سر عزیز کے بیان فرمودہ نام والے واقعے کے بارے میں جو دریافت کیا ہے, میرے خیال میں اس کا پس منظر یہ ہے. میرے خیال دس از واٹ ہی ہیز ریٹن کہ رضوہ کی ایک خاتون امت العزیز صاحبہ نے حضور کی خدمت میں خط لکھا کہ میرے بیٹے کو اللہ تعالیٰ نے پہلا لڑکا عطا کیا ہے اور خواب میں نے اس کے 2 نام دیکھے, نعیم احمد اور رؤوف احمد, اور میری خواہش ہے کہ حضور ان ناموں میں سے کوئی نام تجویز فرمائیں. 2783 کی ڈاک کا خلاصہ جب حضور کی خدمت میں پیش ہوا تو ناموں والی فہرست میں یہ خط سر فہرست تھا. حضور نے خلاصہ ملاحظہ فرمایا اور اس خط کے خلاصے کے آگے رؤوف احمد نیّر نام تجویز فرمایا. چونکہ خلاصہ کے ساتھ اصل خطوط منسلک ہوتے ہیں, اس کے بعد حضور نے اصل خطوط دیکھنے شروع کیے تو حضور کی نظر اس خط پر پڑی اور حضور نے اس عورت کے خواب کو ملاحظہ فرمایا جو خلاصہ میں نہیں دیا گیا تھا, اور اس میں بھی وہی نام تھا جو حضور پہلے ہی تجویز فرما چکے تھے. اور اس عورت کی خواہش بھی یہی تھی کہ ان 2 ناموں میں سے کوئی نام تجویز کیا جائے. اس کے بعد جب خط صاحب ڈاک لینے کے لیے حضور کی خدمت میں حاضر ہوا تو حضور نے ہماری اس کوتاہی کی طرف توجہ دلائی کہ خلاصہ میں اس عورت کے خواب والا حصہ نظر انداز کر دیا گیا تھا, اور اس حیرت انگیز تبارک کے بارے میں بھی حضور نے بتایا کہ میں نے بھی وہی نام تجویز کیا ہے جو خواب میں اس عورت کو دکھایا گیا.
That I named the boy Roof, and that was the boy, the name she had seen in the dream. So that was particularly significant because of that.
But not only did it happen exactly as she had been told by Allah, but that was the first name, Roof, that I gave to any boy.
So that's all I just wanted at this stage.
This is what I wanted to know. جو میرا خیال ہے یہ بات غلط انہوں نے لکھا ہے, کمزور کر دیا غلط بات کہہ کے. Positively, this is exactly what happened, and there is a record موجود ہے وہ.
What happens is that when I read this khulasa, which is attached to the letters, bundle of letters are along with the khulasa, which is quite not exactly a very brief account, but they try to cover everything. So because this is the normal practice, I make my answers on the khulasa before reading letters. Then when I know people, some people who would like me to read their letters in particular, I pinpoint that these letters I am going to read later on in full. And sometimes when I open up the letters, I know that the letter is quite lengthy, so it deserves full treatment. So I begin to read those letters as well. So this is the third incident, a coincidence, that as far as this lady is concerned, I had no idea. I had not decided to look at her letter. It was a short one as well. But when I opened it was there that I began to read that letter. And when I read the Rauf and another name she wanted, then I was surprised, looked back at the khulasa and saw that this was something very strange. And this is why Allah wanted me to read that letter. So it is sometimes the Ahmadis, the quality of the Ahmadi, which has this, which attracts Allah's mercy, and it is the quality of the heart of that Ahmadi which demands such a treatment. That is what I mean to say. That lady must be a very past lady. Please. Rashid Sahib would readily permit you to go.
Yes. My question is about the Surah Namal and Anbiya. Al-Anbiya.
You always second about two surahs together.
No, I have a lot of questions. That's one of the reasons. This question is about Hazrat Sulaiman. You see, Allah Ta'ala has said in that surah that he was given the command over wind, over the wind, weather and wind. And he had lashkars of 3 different types. And then he went to see Queen Bilqis and, on propagation mission. And she was a worshipper of the sun. And then, you see, Queen Sabah, sorry.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
not mentioned.
Yeah, no, I'm just referring, sir.
He went to say, see the queen.
Well, it's loose term, you see, I use. Anyway, the question is, yes, so the question is, he had a lot of techniques and engineering missions done during his time. My question is, how is that was possible 650 years BC when things were not really up to the standard, and especially he made a palace made of glass. Could you kindly explain?
As far as the building technique is concerned, people before the present age, much before, even earlier than the era you are referring to, had learned the art of building so exquisitely that some of their buildings are still awe-inspiring. Particularly to people belonging to Pakistan and India, some of the remnants of their arts strike wonder. Absolutely one can't believe, because once during 1978 when I was showing my daughters, taking them around London, I showed them this London British Museum. And there, when we began to see the crafts, the artifices and crafts of people, say about 5,000 years ago, my